What's up, everybody? I know y'all sitting there right now like, oh, wait, it's a Friday edition on the Block Sports Talk? No, it's not. Something new for you right now. A new thing we're going through for 2014 and plus and all that and all that. And all the future. And all that. This is Big Joe and the Panda show right here. We're going to come to you with information.
Interesting banter.
Observations of current affairs.
Everyday things, bro.
Everyday things. Exactly.
Everyday
things that some people need to know.
Not the 1%, it's just us. You know what I mean?
Exactly. This information, man, we're going to bring it to you in a funny way. We're not going to beat you in the head. We're going to make you laugh and make you think. For those that need to think about it, you're going to need this information more than whatever. People that's going to laugh because you already know what we're talking about.
You've been there.
Understand.
You've been there.
You know what I mean?
I know, I've been there.
Yeah, ho.
You've been there. Yes. I read your tweet.
Yeah.
I read your phone. Yeah. You've been there.
So for the first thing today, we're going to hit y'all with train etiquette. Woo! Riding the train. And for those of y'all in the tri-state New York area, you know how it is riding the train, man. Oh,
strap hangers.
My God. It can be taxing more than going to work itself. Actually work itself.
It's the stress before the stress.
Exactly. So there's things, little things. You're probably sitting there like, what the hell are they talking about?
It's not little things.
It's not.
It's big things.
Big things. Big things.
Big things are gone. Big things are gone.
Like, just from
top of the head, hit me up.
Dudes, when you get on the train, okay, I know sometimes it's crowded, you gotta know where to stand, but when you come on the train and you stand, you try not to stand in between other man's legs, like you know, in the bar like that. Wait.
Not even another man's legs, anybody's legs. Come on,
like
seriously.
Back up. I have this personal V right here. You know what I mean?
We all do.
Right, and another man don't need to be in my personal V. It's just like that kind of party on the train when I'm going to work or coming home from work.
I can't concentrate like that. I can't work like this.
No. If you're going to get kicked in the shin, it's not an accident.
No. That's some other.
And that's just keeping it real.
That's some other.
You can slide to the side, shift to whatever. Because sometimes, the personal V, man, no.
Back up. Just back up. It's not that bad. I mean, let me get into my one personal V, which kind of intercedes with yours. Mm-hmm. Because they're in between your V's. You know why they're in between your V's? Okay, if I can go in my hot tub time machine like I always do.
Yes.
The one guy I would like to punch right in the face is the guy that invented the backpack. Because I don't think he knew people would be that stupid to wear the backpack on a crowded train.
On their back.
On their backs. Which takes up a lot of room. Just think about it, people. When you take off your backpack, you get room.
Right, especially when you have a backpack that expands and it's like 4 feet wide. I've heard the conductor tell people, listen, the train is crowded, take your backpack off your back.
Really?
But people, they see it's jammed up on like a slave ship, pardon the expression, but it's already tight like that.
It's Armistead. No, hold back. It's Armistead on the train, and you got a blasted backpack. Now, listen, I understand you got a lot of things. You want to carry them. Don't get me wrong, I do. But you know what I do? I slide it off. And put it to the ground.
It's easier to have it in your hand low than on your back where you're smacking everybody when you walk through.
For a state that doesn't have too many mountains, there's a lot of backpacking going on for no reason.
Yeah.
Really. Stop the backpacking.
Yes.
That's my next agenda. Stop bullying. Stop backpacking.
Yes, it's quite rude.
See something, say
quite
something.
Rude. Quite rude.
See something, say something.
Yes. And another thing.
Yes, you got the floor.
It's not a hard thing to do to say pardon me when you kick or step on someone's toe, someone's foot. I'm not trying to sound petty like, no, don't step on my feet, whatever. No, but it happens. But you can say, pardon me. Don't look down at my foot and then look at me like, so what? Then when there's an issue and we get caught on World Star having a fight in the train, you're going to wonder why.
No,
just say pardon me.
It doesn't take 2 minutes, 2 seconds. I think it's like 1 Mississippi, excuse me. See?
Exactly.
One Mississippi, excuse me. It doesn't hurt.
It doesn't hurt.
It doesn't hurt.
I won't be mad. I might be like, come on, man, my foot.
I sprayed, so I'm good. Right. But Excuse me.
If you just blatantly look away or look at my foot in disgust for being underneath your foot, then there's a problem. Then I'm going to be rude.
I can understand that, but you know what? The holy trinity of etiquette. Excuse me, pardon me, and thank you. That's all we need.
They're not dirty
That's
words.
all we need.
They're not dirty words.
They don't burn your mouth, people.
Yes, sir. They're not dirty words.
I'm just saying.
I'm pretty sure somebody's mama tried to teach that.
They did. Sometimes they forget. Within the Rubik's Cube era and, you know, Candy Crush, we kind of forgot, excuse me, please, thank you. But it's still there. You can use it. It's not an antiquated notion. I'm telling you.
And I got another one.
Go ahead.
For you, some of you Wall Streeters and Midtown people and lawyers, whatever the case may be, when you get on in this crowded train and you have your Wall Street Journal, your Times, you know, can you fold it up a few times before you read it? I don't need your paper flapping in my face while I'm sitting there and you're standing in front of me.
I see you.
That's kind of rude.
Okay, I see that, and I raise you one.
Oh, you got something else for me?
When I'm reading my, you know, I look at my fantasy football journals and all sorts of sort of magazines. I'm a connoisseur of reading. I like that. It's a good thing.
Exercise the mind. It's not a bad thing to do.
It's a filthy habit I picked up from China. But
yeah.
we'll put that on the backstage. But when I'm reading my magazine, don't read with me. Seriously, don't read with me.
Yes.
I'll give you the mag. You can read it after me, but don't read with me. It's kind of like creepy. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's creepy, man.
Yes, it is.
Don't read over another person's shoulder. It's not cool.
Yes.
It's not. I don't know where this came from, who started it. It's got to stop.
I've seen people do that with people on their phone. Like they're on their phone and the person's sitting like that. You know, that's what I have screen protectors, folks. Get a screen protector so the nosy creep next to you is not on your business when you're on your phone.
Stop lurching. Stop looking over people. That's not good.
Yeah.
It's not.
And fold that paper up. I swear to God. I've flipped a number of papers because they're sitting there, and you know the Times is like this big.
It's a roadmap.
And they're sitting there
it's a roadmap.
flapping in my face.
It's
like,
a
really?
roadmap. But I got one better than that.
Oh, you got another?
Yeah, I got one better than that.
You got a lot of these.
There's a lot of things going on in the train. It's ridiculous. I'm surprised there's not goats and chickens there. All right. We're on the train. It's not a delicatessen. Stop bringing your food out, people.
Oh, my God.
I'm on the train. Guy brings out a whole McDonald's meal, places it out like it's a buffet. It's not cool. You're not dining out in, you know, Greenland.
Yeah.
Relax.
That's really horrible.
That's bad.
I've seen people do that with the Chinese food, and they got the whole group of kids, like 4 or 5 little kids, all sharing an order of chicken wings and French fries. Now the whole train car smells like chicken wings.
That's the other thing I was going to get to.
Like, come on.
But that's just me. Don't get your fries and your stuff on me. But I got to tell you, people, it's a germ warfare right there on the train, man.
Yes, disgusting.
Right there where you sat, your picnic table, there was a homeless man making love to that seat.
Yes, it's disgusting.
It's contagion. Look at Contagion. Gwyneth Paltrow, for God's sake, people. Don't do it. Don't.
Then it's funny. Then they wonder why their kid is sick the next day. After he done grabbed the pole and put his hand in his mouth.
He has some incurable and new virus that I got to fight.
Yeah.
Stop eating on the train, people. It's not good.
Yeah, it's really not. It's not good. It's not cool. It's horrible. It's disgusting.
You look foolish.
It's annoying too. I'm coming home from work. I don't need to smell your chicken wings and fries all the way up to the Bronx from Lower Manhattan. I really don't need to do. No, I don't want to bother like that. I mean,
it's not good. No. It's not a good look.
Then you're gonna kick my foot or drop a French fry on my shoe.
And that would really not be good.
Yeah, and then look at me like I'm
back to the second first. Relax, chill.
Just having some common courtesies when you're on the train. That's what we're trying to get our point across, and that's what we're gonna do in our Big Joe and the Panda show.
Hey, I'm the Panda.
We're getting our point across.
That's Joe.
Yeah, that's what they call me. And we'll do it in a comical way as best as we can.
Witty in performance.
Of course, that's what we do. That's what we're here for.
Oh, got one. It's not so much.
We got a lot of more.
It's not so much etiquette. No, it is etiquette. No. All right. We're in a new age. Me and Joe, we grew up in the golden age, 70s, 80s. Where I didn't have to hear everybody's conversation. When you're on the phone, if you have to be on the phone, if you can't text, could you lower your voice?
Please.
I don't want to hear, especially at 5:30, who are you talking about? What are you talking about at 5:30 in the morning.
Yes, that doesn't.
In the morning.
Yeah,
and who are you talking to? If I can catch the person you're talking to, I'm rubbing them out. There should be there should be nothing besides good morning at 5:30 in the morning on the train. Are you kidding me?
Yes, I don't get that. What is so important that you have to talk about so loudly at 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning on the train?
And they're meeting them at work. That's the thing. They're going to see them at work. I'll see you at work. Seriously? Stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
Really?
I mean, if you got to talk, keep it to a dull roar. Well, I mean,
we're not trying to sound like old fogies here.
I am. So, screw him. I am. That's got to stop.
This is really.
I don't need to know what you're talking about. I don't need to know that she was cheating on you. I don't need to know that you can't pay your bills. I don't need to know it.
I don't need to know that Sharkeisha is fighting another chick down the block.
Sharkeisha?
Yeah. For those who watch the internet, that Sharkeisha thing.
Yeah, look that up. Google that, brother.
It's hilarious. But anyway, it's foolish, man. Really, your business don't need to be out in the street. I'm glad that we've gotten past the two-way with the church sound. That right there used to be annoying, but luckily that's gone. So
why was that installed in the first place?
I don't understand that. You know what the funny thing was? There was a silent mode to the church where you didn't have to have your business broadcasted when you church.
Why put that on?
Because people.
But why put that on?
Because people are silly, and they think, "Oh wow, I want everybody to hear me church blah 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 blah," like nobody else has it.
We don't want to know.
Because they're silly.
We don't want to know.
Silly individuals.
We don't want to know.
I'm trying to be nice right now.
Yeah, I know.
I PG'd my statement.
I'm holding them back. All of them back. I'm holding them back. What's your next platform, my friend? So many you can't even find?
Yeah, there's a lot of them. Like, one thing? Headphones.
Oh, I know you were going there.
Now,
I know you were
everybody
going
doesn't have to have the $300 Dre Beats from headphones.
I don't.
You don't have to have that.
No.
But, you can have something. I don't need to hear
your
terrible record blasting out of your phone or iPod. Because it sounds horrible. It already sounds horrible for what music it might be, and it's going to sound equally horrible at the highest decibel value.
Which is like a loud Walkman.
Right. It sounds terrible.
Get
some headphones. You can get some $10 headphones.
Going back to the conversation piece where we were talking on the phone, I don't need to hear your music either. Because you don't want to hear mine. Trust me, you don't want to hear mine. He'll tell you.
I don't even want to hear it.
Yeah.
like really, I don't need to hear Lil Wayne screaming at me over a phone.
What?
It's horrible.
What?
Headphones. $20. You get a great pair of headphones.
All right, you know what? I want to go back.
I'm just saying.
I want to go back. The guy in that backpack when I was going to my time machine, my hot tub time machine, he'll be the second guy. The guy that invented the cell phone, he needs a bruising.
Well, it's not his fault.
Did he really know people would be that stupid? Come on. All right, getting back to the train.
It's not that guy.
That's going to be another segment, the whole cell phone situation.
Hey, they've got a little carried away, but I'm not mad at the cell phone guy. It's not his fault. It's just
that's for another show. That's for another show, people.
We've become addicted to it, and it's just.
I'm on it now.
Yeah,
I'm ranting on it. I'm ranting on it, and I'm on it.
That's kind of ironic, isn't it?
Isn't it? Now, this one isn't really an etiquette so per se. This is just I'm just sick of it. Panhandlers.
Yeah.
No. Now listen, everybody's down on their luck. Excuse my language. Stuff is messed up.
Yeah,
life is hard. We 3 paychecks from being out there. You know what I mean? I understand that, and I sympathize. And I will give you money if you cut your stories down short. If you can concise it into a short paragraph, you're done. I'm hitting you. I'm caking. These long stories, you're killing me.
I'm not giving you nothing, so you're good when you find him on the track.
Yeah.
I look at you like
I got a little more heart.
Keep it moving.
But listen. Or, which is a little extreme, I'll give you double the money if you go to the next car and spend more time with them.
What about the guys dancing?
I don't mind the guys dancing.
No, I do. Sometimes it's funny because you got the guys, they're trying to earn a buck.
Yeah,
okay, whatever.
Kids,
they're dancing. But you know what? Try to find a place to dance with is space. In the moving train, there's not a lot of space. So your move is really not that great. And then when you're swinging from the bars like little monkeys,
kidding me? That's the best part of ride. Listen, it's like Cirque du Soleil.
The best part is when the woman that's sitting there thinks that she's going to get kicked in the face and she jumps back. That's hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
Because, you know, but
there's moments in life.
You know, I'm enjoying my headphones at a decent level so not everybody can hear.
You hear that?
And I don't want to hear you come in with your little cheap radio blasting something and trying to bust a quick move between two stops.
I don't mind. I really don't. Seriously, it's like a talent show. It's like
take it to Times Square.
It's like America's, you know.
I don't want to see America's Got Talent.
Yeah, right on the set.
In the middle of rush hour when I'm trying to go home.
It's live. That's part of New York. That's part of New York. But I understand where you come from.
Trains have more space back then, man.
Yeah.
You know, you flipping and scurrying around and you're right. You know, put some right guard on before you're gonna bust a move. Because I don't need you flipping on the bars like little monkeys when they're smelling like a monkey. That's really not cool.
Well, yeah, but it adds to the flavor, though.
Oh, that's my flavor. I don't like that flavor.
It adds to the flavor.
I'll pass.
Anything else?
There's a bunch, but what else were you gonna go with there? We got Panda. We did the backpacks.
Oh, backpacks is funny. Yo, that's number one. Number one.
Hey, you know, I don't know. Maybe this might be a little
nitpicking, but what?
Yeah.
We got time.
Ladies.
Uh-oh.
I know sometimes you got things to do.
Uh-oh. Come on.
You might have places to go.
Oh, ladies.
But could you try to plan your appointments around rush hour? Instead of don't get on rush hour with your triple barrel carriage.
Wow.
Because really, it's like you come in there, you run over everybody's feet.
Oh, you're talking about that.
And it's like the middle of rush hour, really, and you're coming in with a carriage and 4 kids. It's crazy, man. I understand you got things to do, place to go. Try to plan it where it's a little closer to your house so you don't got to get on the train. Because I don't see what appointment you got to do in Lower Manhattan at 5 o'clock.
I usually got to go down to Lower Manhattan, but that's something different. I'll talk
and not with a carriage and 4 other kids.
It depends on where I'm going, though.
I don't need to know that. We all don't want to know that. That's a little, that's creepy right now.
Panda will talk about that later.
Yeah.
But anyway, I understand what you're saying.
Panda After Dark show.
Panda After Dark.
What they listen to when they were doing the dance on the train?
Sometimes.
Hey, not bad. Makes me want to bust a move.
Well, let me get a pole so you can swing around back and forth like a little monkey.
The Panda don't do poles.
My bad. That's true.
All right.
I wouldn't want to see the Panda on a pole.
Panda don't do poles. But I mean, you know what we're talking about is just basic common etiquette, man. Just
common sense.
We're not common sense etiquette is just manners, man. You know what? We all part of New York. This is a lovely city. I love this place to death. It gives me what I want. It provides for me. I don't think any other city. I've been to other places, man. It's just live as this.
Yeah.
And I understand, our MTA is the most aggressive in the country. Come on.
Yeah,
I mean, we go there, we do things. We're East Coast. We do things. We walk fast and whatever.
Gotta move.
But it's the small things. It's like that commercial where the lady opens the door and helps the lady through the door, and she goes and helps somebody not get hit by a car.
Oh yeah.
It's a chain.
It's a chain reaction of helping.
Yeah.
That can be true. Just fold that newspaper up a little smaller.
Yeah.
Take off the 20-pound back off your back.
Yeah.
Put it down.
And somebody won't go Waco at the job.
Another question, ladies. I don't know. I'm asking a question now.
Going back to the ladies.
When did the purse
become
the size of an overnight bag?
Oh my God! I knew you were going to go there.
And why do you need 2 of them? I've seen a lot of women run out with 2 bags. Like, you're just going to work. What do you need 2 bags for?
I don't want to really get into it, but I don't know if you noticed, but as they get older, there's more bags.
Yes!
And
they get bigger.
And they get bigger. I've seen a 60-year-old lady with 5 bags. I'm like, where's she going? Really?
I just said to my mother, I'm like, you're just going to work. What do you need these 3 bags for?
All right. Okay. So you have bags. I understand that, but be careful and be mindful of your surroundings, because you're holding your bag, you're trying to hold onto the strap, and you're slapping a guy in the face.
Or that when they go to sit down where they can't fit, but they squeeze in and they drop their 3 bags on your lap,
Ooh.
and they look at you like,
no, you touched on a point. You touched on a point. You touched on a point. Ooh, you touched on a point. If this much space between 2 big men, you don't come in here. This is not good. Because our legs will be hot for the whole ride.
no bueno.
This is no bueno. Give people space. I understand it's crowded. If it's an elderly lady or one of our elders, of course, I'm going to give her up the seat. I'm a gentleman like that.
I hear you. She should have got her on earlier.
Easy.
I'm just saying.
Easy. But you're elderly, maybe a sickly child. Maybe. But if you're a big gal, you can't sit here. You can't do it. Sorry, I had to go back, a little headly back there. Don't do it.
You're so right. Unless you like riding with an elbow in your rib,
that's his style.
That's what's gonna happen if you squeeze in by me. Because I'm sorry, I like to sit where the rail is, so I'm not moving there, and you're gonna have an elbow in your rib. My apologies, but if that turns you on, riding like that, then so be it. Knock yourself out, and I'll give you all the elbow in your rib you can handle. And I'm not moving, and I'm not closing my leg either. So if you want my knee to rub on and wear out a patch of your pants and get an elbow,
this is what I was talking about. I indicated earlier the hot leg. You don't want to go to work with a hot leg.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's not good. It's not good for me. Damn sure ain't good for you.
I purposely get to work at least a half hour early so I can avoid some of these things on the train.
Me too. And thankfully for my friend, Big Joe, the host of this show, the franchise, he gave me the express bus where I live happily ever after. It's oh my God, it's heaven. It's Camelot.
Yeah.
I sit there like with Excalibur and I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
And fortunately, some of you people that we're complaining about, y'all won't get on the express bus.
You can't get on this express bus.
We're good to go. Thank you, Express Bus.
Like to just thank the good people at Express Bus for helping us out.
Double barrel carriage ain't getting on the Express Bus.
Not today, not tomorrow, and not yesterday. How about that?
Ooh, thank you for Express Bus.
Mustafa, our producer, how much time we got, bro?
You got a lot of time. You got too fast.
Yeah, you got half an hour.
You got a half hour already?
Yeah.
Wow.
That was quick.
That was real quick, and I just started on my stuff. Hey, listen, this is the Panda and the Joe and the Panda Show. My main man.
We'll come to you weekly with different observations like
and
I said
topics.
before.
I mean, it's not just ranting about, the train and such. There'll be sports, a little bit of sports, a little bit of what we just see. Might be stuff in the club. You better watch yourself, people. They're watching
we got some club stuff too.
Yeah.
I don't do the clubs that much anymore because I'm a man of a certain age.
Yeah.
But,
but when I was there, you guys that took off your shirts for no reason.
Yeah, keep the shirts on, man. That's not cool.
That Chief Keef stuff? Yeah. Gotta stop.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah, the chicks really not into that no more. They make numerous complaints.
The chicks, the guys,
put your shirts back.
Management, the body, nobody's into that.
Yeah.
So keep your shirt on.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. And what else we got there?
That's it, man. Yo, the Big Joe and the Panda. Yo, we coming through you at the Theater New You, bro. Next year, next week, same channel.
There will be a Facebook page, a like page for that coming in the future. So keep an eye on that. We'll let that know. We'll let that be known because we'll blast that and we do what we do. And we got different topics. We'll talk work etiquette.
Oh, that's another thing.
The foolishness people have to dealing with the public at work. Some of us have to deal with the public more often than others.
Yeah, I don't want to say too much. I might get fired. I got friends with that. But I'll interject from time to time.
But topics of all kinds.
And later on, soon, you'll be able to chime on in and, either call or email us and let us know what's up on your mind. What's getting your goatee in a snag. Yeah.
So put your backpack off your back, fold your paper up, don't step on nobody's shoe, or if you do it, say
and don't eat. Stop eating. There's drama in the strain out there, people. Relax.
Because, people don't be covering their mouth when they're coughing. So they cough all over your chicken wings, and it's really nasty.
Oh.
I don't mind the chicken and broccoli, but chicken and broccoli on a closed train is really
not cool. Because you know what? It smells like chicken and broccoli the whole week.
It stinks. But anyway. Yeah, that's what we do.
Close the show with us going.
Peace.
And that's our close. Peace. Every night.
Yeah. We'll tighten it up a little bit. That was a good
No. You didn't ramble as much. fucking with you.
I don't ramble.
No, you do. You ramble.
Not ramble.
Like an old man.
I am an old man. Almost.
You are. If I'm old man, you damn sure gonna be an old man.